furt jako budu techovat proti víc agresivnímu balíku.
Does anyone know any Holisio Feliciana?
Kurt's leaving.
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. Just about a mile from here, his head was found in a driving wheel, but his body was never found. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through.
Does anyone know any Holisio Feliciana?
Kurt's leaving me. He's going to marry Winona. Why don't I have a mic on? Why do you have a mic on your guitar and I don't have a mic on mine? I have to. Oh, sure. Can you play a chord? Okay. Which one do you No, let's do Let Belly. I want to do.
No, let's do.
All right, go ahead. I'm on my time and everyone's. I have very bad posture. Sit and drink pennyroyal tea to still the life that's inside of me. Sit and drink pennyroyal tea. I'm anemic royalty. Give me a Leonard Cohen afterward, so I can sigh eternally. I'm a liar and a thief. I'm so tired I can't sleep. Sit and drink pennyroyal tea. I'm anemic royalty. Warm milk and laxatives, cherry flavor and acids. Sit and drink pennyroyal tea. Still the life that's inside of me. Sit and drink pennyroyal tea. I'm anemic royalty. Thank you. I can't hear it either. It's a joke. Well, can you fix it? Okay, hold on. Better sing on this one.
I sang on the last one. I know. Just one more.
We're almost done. No, we're just gonna stay here. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. That's our last one.
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun will never shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me where did you find this sun? In the pines, where the sun will never shine. I shiver the whole night through. his hair was found in a driving wheel, and his body was never was found. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I shiver the whole night through. Shiver for me now. Where you go? I'm going. I'm cold. Wind blows. In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun won't ever shine. I will shiver the whole night through. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I shiver the whole night through.
Our first real dinner.
Courtney and Kurt were forced to undergo regular drug testing and could not be left alone with their newborn daughter.
It's Nirvana!
With tabloid rumors flying, the family made their first public appearance in September, showing up with 3-week-old Frances Bean at the MTV VMAs.
I haven't had to really change her diapers yet. We have a nanny to do that. I'm just teaching her how to cuss and flip people off.
The couple used the appearance as an opportunity to defend themselves and deny the widespread rumors of drug use.
From reading Vanity Fair, you probably think I swig Jack Daniels first thing in the morning after I smoke my crack and then don't see my daughter for 10 days.
The woman in Vanity Fair hated Courtney because of the rumors she'd heard. I'm really surprised that so many people would believe that.
As the story took on a life of its own, the couple became intensely distrustful of the media.
We have a lot of guns, so stay away from us. For every bad reporter, we buy another Uzi.
Even leaving threatening messages for other journalists.
If anything comes out in this book that hurts my wife, I'll hurt you. I don't care if this is a recorded threat. I'm at the end of my rope.
By 1993, after 6 months of constant watch, the court eased its restrictions, and at last the couple's child custody nightmare was over.
After a few of the court dates and enough negative P tests, they got custody back.
While the fight for their baby had kept them clean, the stress had taken its toll, and soon they went back to using heroin.
I just tried for some comfort in my drug use, just some mother's milk. Kurt was interested in Oblivion, and he was going through just hell from his stomach.
Kurt's stomach problems ruled his life, and he said himself that sometimes the only thing that would help was heroin.
I just thought I may as well become a junkie because I felt like a junkie every day, you know, waking up starving, forcing myself to eat, barfing it back up, just crying at times, just like, I'm in pain all the time.
He was sick, like, in his body just was, like, falling apart. And then she would have to take care of him. And I think that was actually the original strain on the relationship.
And he would sit there and just not smile until I said, okay, do it. And I would have to then take care of him. And I started really resenting that. I didn't like being a nursemaid.
Courtney can function on drugs, whereas in Kurt's case, if you feel that maybe you don't deserve all this fame, maybe if you do some heroin, you'll feel better about it, and it will work for a while, and then it stops working. And that's when you make a choice to either stop, or you go crazy, or you go to jail, or you die.
One night in May of 1993, police were called to the Cobain residence. Kurt had overdosed. It would be the first of several unpublicized brushes with death that year.
We were worried tonight about your daddy, weren't we? We thought he was dead. Oh, leave his girl.
Would never leave my girls.
Do you love your girls?
I've seen him overdose a couple of times and helped, and saw him play a show 4 hours later at Roseland. So he was pretty resilient.
It was really a relationship based on 100% trust. He'd pass out and seek oblivion, and I'd have to slap him and, you know, put pins in his balls and, you know, put ice cubes everywhere and whatnot. And it started to piss me off.
When couples are both doing drugs, you know, it's just such a weird, difficult thing. They're not necessarily doing drugs together. They're trying to help each other.
He once overdosed on the floor in front of his mother and sister, and I went to do all the shit you do when someone overdoses, and I look up and they'd taken off. I was like, whoa.
Kurt was caught in a spiral of self-destruction and self-loathing, fueled in part by his love-hate relationship with fame and all its trappings.
I was in pain for so long that I didn't care if I was in a band. I didn't care if I was alive. I was, you know, suicidal. I mean, I just didn't want to live.
At the time, both Kurt and Courtney were in the studio working on new albums.
I have to, they're calling me. I have to work now. Here, take
Well,
me.
rock on.
Take the baby.
The drama of their personal lives fueled a lot of the lyrics in both Live Through This and In Utero. You know, songs came from those feelings and that pain.
In early 1994, with Courtney's personal life in constant crisis, Hole was putting the finishing touches on Live Through This with a new bassist, Kristen Pfaff.
I want to have this record be, you know, shocking to the people that think that we don't have a soft edge. At the same time, we haven't lost a very, very, very hard edge.
The material was there, and the material was brilliant.
All right, we're done here.
The early press on Live Through This was overwhelmingly positive, and Courtney finally seemed on the verge of mainstream success. But in March, when Kurt's health problems delayed Nirvana's European tour, she rushed to his side in Rome.
Nirvana frontman Kurt Cobain, who slipped into a coma and was hospitalized in Rome, Italy at about 6 a.m. this morning, was in a state of what his management calls complete collapse. His condition was apparently aggravated when he consumed champagne on top of a prescription painkiller called Rohypnol.
What wasn't made public was that Kurt had tried to commit suicide.
I'd never thought, oh, that could be a suicide attempt. I remember people mentioning it, and I'm thinking, no, he took too many pills.
Courtney, after the Rome overdose, was hysterical, and it was real.
When the couple returned to Seattle, Courtney knew things had to change. She was desperate to help her husband.